Alright, man, you been tuned into the greatest show on earth, man. I got my boy Jay with me. Sorry, Shamar. He couldn't make it today because, you know, he's busy, but I know he will be excited because we finna do our top 10 greatest WWE wrestlers of all time.
Hold on.
No, I mean top 15. I'm sorry, my bad.
We can't do a top 10, bro.
Because it was like so many, you know, it was so many greatest wrestlers that we wanted to put on there, but it was hard.
I could have like a top 20, bro. Like, this is hard, bro.
Yeah.
But all of our guys, I feel like our list kind of the same though.
We gonna go out. We gonna start out with you. You can start off and then explain why you think he should be on that list.
All right, so I'm gonna go. You wanna go one by one, or you wanna go like you want me to do my whole thing and then you do your whole thing?
We can go one by one. Just pick 15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start out with 15.
All right, so mine ain't in order, so I'm just going up. So, 15, I got The Rock. Now, I put The Rock on this list because he's The Rock. He's the people's elbow. Not the people's champion. He's the great one, right. The Brahma Bull. You know, all the catchphrases, all the great matches, the great rivalries with him versus Stone Cold, him versus John Cena. Well, he got bodied that whole rivalry, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You feel me? Great talker, great wrestler. That bloodline, that Samoan bloodline is serious, man.
But why you put him at 15?
No, it's not. It's mine not in order, B.
Oh, yours not. I just say you can go by order, but you gonna go with the Rock.
I can't put them in order, B.
Okay.
So yeah, for like, I'm just going like mine ain't in order. Hey, don't come at me because I got Rock number 15. Rock is not number 15.
First of all, we not putting Brock Lesnar on our top 15 because we don't support that because he's a legend champion.
PEDs are not what's up, man. I don't condone PEDs being done.
Oh my God, come on. My top.
Come on, what you mean, bro?
Why you going in on Brock though?
Why? You just said he can't be on this. Of course he can't be on this list.
Because he lazy, right?
Exactly, bro. Like I ain't gonna say nothing because one of my dudes in my top 15 had a little gut for a little while. So yeah, go ahead.
All right. So my 15th pick, I gotta go with Kurt Angle.
This is in order, right?
Yeah. So why I pick Kurt Angle? Cause he is the Olympic gold medalist, man. How many times he was a champion? Like four times. Four-time
world champion.
Man, he could he was so intense. I love like how Kurt Angle, he come out, he bring it all every night to you.
He was the only Olympic gold medalist in WWE, and he won it with a broken freaking neck, bro.
And he was one of the greatest heels of all time, bro. He could be a baby face too, man. He just
only in WWE, bro, where you could be an Olympic hero, an American hero, and be a heel in the company.
Exactly. I put him on my top 15 because, you know, after he left WWE and he went to TNA, man, he made TNA more watchable.
Yeah, and he had that other theme song. Remember that other theme song?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, it was cold though.
And he had some good matches with Sting and AJ Styles and all them dudes, Christopher Daniels and all them.
That's what I'm saying. He pushed a lot of young talent down there in TNA.
Yeah.
That's why I put him on my top 15. He just great. And then he was our former Raw general manager, and he did
Hall of Famer,
man. He was on my top 15.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Like I said, mine ain't in order. I got Edge.
Oh,
you think you know me?
You claim your money in the bank. Edge. You think you know me?
Edge. I gotta put Edge in this list, man, because he was the definition of starting from like the very, very bottom.
Yeah.
When he was like in the Brood and all that, and he built his way up, and he became a main event superstar.
Yeah.
And
11-time
world champion, Money in the Bank, first ever Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner.
Well, actually, he cashed in 2 times, but you know, Mr. Kennedy, you know, he messed that up.
No, yeah, Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah.
So much, man, so much. And he married Vicky Guerrero on SmackDown. Divorced Vicky Guerrero on SmackDown.
He got that bag.
He had one of the highest rating segments on Raw. We can't say that because this is a family show, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know. I mean, Edge, man.
The rated R superstar.
Even though I didn't.
Oh no, I hated Edge. I hated Edge as a kid.
As a kid, yeah, because he wasn't. I mean, I hate because he always get into it with Cena a lot.
I was happy when Cena threw him in the lake and all that.
Yeah, I mean, but that was one of the greatest rivalries back then.
That sent both of them into superstar status.
Exactly. So that's why he's on. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that one. Okay, so my 14th pick, I gotta go with Dave Bautista.
The Animal.
Yeah.
My boy.
Why he's on 14? Because, I mean, he started in OVW with Cena, Brock, and Randy and them.
Yeah.
And he turned, and even though he couldn't wrestle for like a longer time, during like the matches, because
he was older. He got in there when he was like 35.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't there a long time, but he always had the greatest promos to me.
Yeah.
And he
had some good matches though.
Yeah, he had some classic matches with him and the Undertaker back in 07.
Yeah.
He was getting to it with Edge a few times. Yeah. I mean, he
had some great moments.
He had great moments with John Cena when they was tag champions. Then he broke John Cena's neck and everything. I mean, they made it look. Good. They separated from him and Batista and Cena.
Yeah, they kept them. Yeah, my bad to cut you.
Like, you good, man.
They kept them separated for like 5. Remember when Batista went to Raw? Cena was on SmackDown, and when Cena got drafted to Raw, Batista went straight to SmackDown.
Yeah. And
then they didn't have their first match till like 2010.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, Batista. To me, even though he didn't wrestle that long period of time, because I ain't like Batista. He just kept getting injured. Like every time he won the world championship, he'll lose it.
That's what happens, bro. When you get into the company at 35.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Batista, he just on my 14, man. That's all. Man, you go ahead. Who gonna be your 13?
So number 13, man, I got Kurt Angle.
Okay.
The wrestling machine.
Okay.
The Olympic gold medalist with a broken freaking neck, bro.
Okay.
Kurt Angle had some great moments. I hated Kurt Angle too, bro. So I got back-to-back dudes that I hated as kids. Because like I said, he was on dirt with Cena. So with Kurt Angle, great wrestler, man. Only in WWE, like I said, they can make you an Olympic gold medalist and have you be a heel when you're literally an American hero.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle was a dude that I looked at and I was like, this dude, he was like one of the OG Suplex Cities. He's better than Brock at Suplex City.
Facts.
Big facts.
We know, but somebody else better than him, though.
Bro, what you doing, bro? Is he on your list?
No, he's not on my list. He's gone.
Hey, certain people like you end up in certain places, bro. But yeah, man, Kurt Angle. Like I said, he had a great rivalry. He was in that SmackDown 6. It was him, Rey Mysterio, you know who.
Yeah.
I think Edge was in there. Edge, Eddie Guerrero, and there was one more. But yeah, man, like, he was one of those people, because remember the SmackDown people were getting thrown away and all that.
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman took him and was like, I could do something with these guys. And Kurt Angle was.
That's why Paul Heyman is the GOAT, man, because he brung in Rey Mysterio, Edge, you know who, Kurt Angle. He brung in like people that Raw didn't thought they could be superstar talent.
Yeah.
But when he moved them to SmackDown, oh my God, they careers skyrocket. But that's why Paul Heyman, he's the greatest talker of all time. He's the greatest mind ever. Like, I don't know what Vince and them or Triple H, whoever back then was thinking. Paul Heyman, he had a vision and he knew, like, hey, I could turn these guys to mid-card superstars and to tag teams into main event guys. Now look at them. Now they on. We got a couple of them on our top list anyway, bro. Well,
it's a few of these. I got a few of these SmackDown 6 dudes. I got like 5 of them on my list.
Exactly.
So yeah, man.
Because of Paul Heyman.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead. I got number.
Wait, hold on. Wait, it's my turn now.
Oh yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah.
So this 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 13. I gotta go with Booker T. Cause I'm going with him. Cause He's a 6-time world champion.
Yeah.
He was King Booger, and he threw a couple of classic matches. Back then I didn't watch WCW because I wasn't born yet, but when I was watching him, man, he was throwing in some good matches though, man. And then he's so funny. Remember when they had that segment when like Vince when he told John Cena?
Yeah, and then Booker T was right there.
Yeah.
We just saw that one, bro.
Yeah.
It was Survivor Series 05.
He talking about
and that was on the WWE Network, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why they put it on there, but hey.
I mean, they still got You Know Who on the network too.
Yeah, I know. Every time you click on it, bro, we stay seeing him. He be the first one to come out. Like, come on now.
All right, man.
But yeah, man. But Booker T, he one of the greatest of all time. You know, it's Black History Month. I gotta put him on my. It's Black History Month. I mean,
yeah, he probably the only black person on this list.
Yeah.
So besides, I guess, The Rock. The Rock is.
I mean,
The Rock is black, but you know, Booker T is black.
I know, but I mean, Booker T, he was former United States champion as well.
Tag team champion.
World champion. Even though he should have been world champion a few more times before he left the company.
I think that match he had with Triple H wasn't at the main event.
Yeah, even
at WrestleMania.
He got buried.
Yeah, it took
Triple H buried that man.
Triple H took him like 30 years to pin Booker T.
Exactly. I mean, Booker T, he just my guy. I gotta put him on here. So that's my 13th, man. You gotta go with your 12. We your 12th guy.
My 12th man.
We your 12th man up now.
I got the OG Becky Lynch, bro. I got my boy Stone Cold. Stone Cold. I got Stone Cold, man. Stone Cold, like I said, cause Stone Cold was still around when we was growing up.
Yeah.
And I remember him and The Rock fighting at Mania. He was just cold, bro. Like he started a lot of stuff like that. What? Like that's all Stone. And people still do that to this day, like cause they ignorant.
Yeah, I know.
But Stone Cold, man, great wrestler. One of the greatest characters of all time. Yeah. Only in WWE, bro, where you see your boss, somebody could beat their boss up every week and nothing happened to him.
Exactly.
Well, no, stuff did happen to him, but he was just still like whatever. He got arrested and all that. Like I said, man, that's the OG Becky Lynch. So I gotta put my boy Stone Cold. I had to put him on the list, B. I had to.
It's cool. It's cool.
So go ahead, B.
All right, my 12th man. I gotta go with Edge.
That's a great pick, B.
Gotta go with Edge on this one because, man, like you said before, 11-time world champion, Hall of Famer. Even though I hated him when I was a kid, but he had one of the greatest tag team. Him and Randy RKO. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they was going crazy.
I mean, B, don't forget about him and Christian.
I know him and Christian him
and Ray.
Yeah, I mean they was throwing up some great classic tag team. A lot of matches, him and Christian, the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys. I mean, the list goes on and on with Edge. Even though he had he wanted to leave on his own, but he couldn't because he had that big neck injury though. But I mean, to me, you already a Hall of Fame in my eyes. Even though I didn't, even though he won the World Championship at WrestleMania, his last World Championship was at WrestleMania.
That's called his last match. He won the World Championship
at WrestleMania. So that's the best way you could ever go out.
Even if he didn't know at that point, that's how he was going out, man.
That's cold to me, but that's my 12th guy.
So, my next pick.
Oh, okay.
He's most definitely one of my favorites. He's one of the biggest stars in the world, B.
Who?
The Animal. Dave Bautista, boy.
Okay.
My boy, Big Dave. And Bautista's on this list not only because of his great rivalries and his great matches. I heard some stuff about Bautista, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bautista, hey, you that guy, bro. I swear. Like,
he's still on that mission, too.
I know he is, B. It's a family show. Like I said, this is a family show. But Bautista went crazy. He's still going crazy now. You saw what he told to,
Hey, man, keep that on the show, man. Hey, man, it's a PG show, man.
All right, so Bautista, man, most definitely one of my favorites. He had one of the greatest rivalries of all time with Undertaker, man. That rivalry might be underrated, but they put on some shows, man. I remember him and Undertaker went at it. They had like all great matches. They last man standing match, steel cage match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Great, man. Like, greatness. Batista is a dude that's just the GOAT, bro.
I got one for you, bro.
Go ahead, B.
So my 11th pick, I got The Miz.
That's a good pick, bro.
Why I picked The Miz?
That's a great pick, bro.
Why I picked The Miz? Because he really started really from the bottom. This dude was a TV host guy, you feel me? He was on, didn't nobody, when he got in.
A reality show.
Yeah, and didn't nobody took him serious when he got, he like, oh, I'm finna be WWE superstar. They like, come on, man, you don't get your, goof stuff up out here. You ain't not finna be no world champion. You ain't finna be no wrestler. Yeah. And now look at him, man.
He not only is he like, my bad, cut you off.
Go ahead,
man. Not only is he made it, he was world champion, and he's been one of the top people in the company for a decade.
Whoever they need, they call him Miz. He an 8-time, my bad. He an 8-time Intercontinental Champion. He needs to be more than a one-time, just one WWE champion. He needs to win one more champions, and he deserve a couple more, to be honest.
Yeah, you do.
Because he be throwing up some great promos. I like that promo he cut it back in 2010 when he was like, he got thrown out of the locker room for eating a piece of chicken.
Who was he talking to? You talking to JBL?
Yeah, JBL. Yeah, I wouldn't put him on. Because JBL, he just a bully. But The Miz, he never gives
Ball
up.
game.
Yeah, I know. He never gives up, bro. And that's what I like about The Miz. He never quit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with WWE. They doing me wrong.
Where them other people at that was on the reality show with him? My point exactly.
That's all I gotta do to you, bro. Just, hey.
We don't even know nobody else from that show, man.
Well, go ahead. That's my 11th guy, man. The Miz, Mike.
My next pick, I got. See, when we watched him growing up, he the Viper now. When we grew up watching, he was the Legend Killer. He beat all the OGs, Hulk Hogan, Mick Foley. There was some more OGs. The list go on, man. Randy Orton, bro. Randy Orton. What couldn't he do, bro? Great wrestler.
Yeah.
He always, the only thing that be tripping me out about Randy Orton is he always go off script. Like, he can't maintain himself, bro.
Nah, he really can't.
But Randy Orton, one of my favorites. He's just cold, man. Like, one of the greatest wrestlers we've ever seen.
Yeah, he is.
One of the greatest heels we've ever seen. I don't really like babyface Randy Orton.
That's why.
It's alright. But heel Randy Orton, like when he was sticking his finger in Jeff Hardy's ear.
Yeah. When
he was slapping John Cena Sr.
Kissing Stephanie McMahon in front of Triple H. He's just sick, bro.
He did a lot of wild stuff, bro. He's just one of the greatest, man. Like,
yeah.
I mean, what Grand Slam champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner. What else be like? We could talk about Randy Orton all day.
Yeah.
Bloodline, 3rd generation superstar.
Great pick. That's a great pick, though.
Yeah, man.
That's a great pick. Okay.
What you got, B?
Okay, so that's 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10, I gotta go with my man, Bang Bang, Mick Foley.
Hey!
I gotta go with Mick Foley on this one, man. Everybody probably saying, why Mick Foley you pick number 10? Cause, man, he's the first ever wrestler to have like 3-4 different gimmicks.
And all of them be great.
Oh, exactly. All of them be great characters.
My bad, cut you off. None of them are the same, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude Love is nothing like Mankind. Mankind is nothing like Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack is nothing like OG Mick Foley. They all different, bro.
They all different characters, bro.
Like,
and he cut all great promos on him. He's a couple-time world champion.
Four time.
And the thing about Mick Foley, oh my God, Vince should have gave that man more championships.
Hey, Mick Foley should own like half the company.
He should.
Vince, you owe that man half the company. I'm on your head, Vince. You don't get that man half the company. Don't Triple H. I know Triple H is son-in-law. Mick Foley needs to be part owner. I swear. That man almost killed himself a few times for you.
And you notice that during in 7 months against Undertaker, Vince asked him, he's like, are you sure you were able to go up there? He was like, yeah, and he lied,
That man had a tooth coming out his nose, bro.
Man, he been through barbed wire. He lost his ear. He broke every part of his body, man. And you see Kurt, you see Mick Foley. I know. Hey, chill, man. Chill. But you see Mick Foley, he barely not walking right because what he been through in the company. He killed him. He almost killed himself. Man. That's why he got to be on my top 10.
I think Mick Foley was in ECW for a little while. He was doing reckless stuff in ECW.
Oh yeah, with Terry Funk and
another thing about Mick Foley.
Okay.
Vince told JR, sign Mick Foley so we can fire him. So just so JR, because JR was hyping Mick Foley like, this dude is great. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
And I don't know if you saw this, bro. But he did an interview.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was gonna watch. Vince basically signed Mick Foley so JR could hurt his pride. Like JR was like, nah, this guy is cold. You feel me?
Right.
And Vince was like, all right, I'm gonna sign him, but I'm just doing it just so I could see you know he's gonna fail. I'm gonna show you he's gonna fail.
Right.
And Mick Foley was, I mean, what couldn't he do, bro? He had 4 different gimmicks. Put on classic matches, classic moments. I remember Edge staring through the table, B.
I know.
That was on fire. Remember we was watching One Night Stand 06 and him and Terry Funk was just laying in the barbed wire, bro.
They don't care, bro.
Just chilling in the barbed wire.
Like I said, they don't care, bro. They don't care.
Man.
That's why he on my top 10.
Most definitely, man.
You can go ahead.
Man, next up.
It's your 9th, right?
Yeah. So next up, man, I think you said it already. I got Booker T.
Okay.
Booker T. He's probably the greatest black wrestler ever.
Yeah.
Great personality. And we can relate to Booker T, man, because he come from the same places that we come from.
Yeah.
He had some hardships, man. He had his little run-ins with the law.
Yeah.
And then he eventually became world champion in a business that's dominantly white, you know?
Yeah.
One of the greatest, man. I had to put Booker T. It's Black History Month, B. Booker
you gotta put him on now.
Booker T is a guy. He's just great. Like, great heel, great baby face. I hated him when he was King Booker.
Yeah, I did too.
I was like 9 years old. But if I would have if I was old enough, now I look back on it, man, I really appreciate all that Booker T did. He was brutal on commentary, though.
Still, it's terrible.
That man said shucky ducky quack quack and thought like that was acceptable, bro.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Man, but Booker T, one of the greatest, man. It's Black History Month.
Yeah, got it.
You feel me?
All right. Well, my 9th pick, I got, like you said, over Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Reason I put him up a little bit closer up because, you know, Randy Orton, he been in the business longer and he's still wrestling to this day. You know,
to this day.
To this day. Yeah, I mean, that's why I put him on my 9th pick, man. He a 13-time world champion, or 14-time probably. He gonna be champion back real soon. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Probably not this WrestleMania. Probably next year. Probably we don't know what's gonna happen because I heard that his contract's gonna be up this year. I mean, if he do, he gonna do a little part time. You know, I mean, he deserve to be part time. I mean, he doesn't have
Grand
nothing.
Slam champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah, man, wasn't nothing.
A lot, bro.
Yeah, wasn't nothing to say. But you can go ahead, though. What's your 8th pick?
Next up, man, I got my boy. We just got done talking about him, my boy. Mrs. Foley's baby boy, bro.
Oh.
Mrs. Foley's baby boy, bro. Mick Foley, bro.
Oh, okay.
Mick Foley, like I said, some people might see Mick Foley as like just a stunt devil.
Yeah.
I most definitely believe that Mick Foley is one of the greatest of all time, man. I think he was a 4-time WWE champion.
Yeah.
One of the greatest tag teams, him and The Rock, with The Rock and Sock connection.
Okay.
He was great, man. He had great promos. He was the only wrestler to have 4 different gimmicks. I think it was like 4 different gimmicks.
Yeah.
And they're all different characters, bro. Like I said, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack ain't like Mankind. Mankind ain't like Dude Love.
Yeah.
They all different, B. And Mick Foley is a dude literally gave his body to the business, bro.
He did.
So, man, for that, my man's is missing the ear. He walk all crooked, but he did it, man, for all of our entertainment. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Undertaker ain't throwing me off Hell in a Cell for y'all, man. You can miss me with that.
Yeah, I know. No doubt. I ain't killing myself for nobody.
Well, man, much respect, Mick Foley. Go. Much more than a daredevil or whatever, man. That man is one of the greatest. For it, like I said, he deserved to be more than. He should own half the company, B.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, but you know that ain't gonna happen. Alright, so I'm gonna go with my 8th pick. My 8th pick, I gotta go with the 619. Rey Mysterio.
Let's go.
I gotta go with my boy right here, Rey Mysterio. Why? Cause he's the biggest little man ever, man. To me, he's like an Isaiah Thomas in the NBA. I mean, he throws classic matches. I mean, with him and rest in peace Eddie Guerrero. He just him and Booker T. He was like what 3-4 time world champion.
What about him and Hoopin' too?
No.
What about him and Great Khali?
That was terrible.
Hey, he squeezed my man.
Yeah, man. They just did him dirty. But I like how former World Rumble 2006.
One of the greatest moments ever, B.
Man, I like that though. But the thing I ain't like about what they did with Ray was after Eddie passed away, they gave him that push. God. Like they said, okay, we gonna give him this push. Let's see how well he does. I mean, why? I mean,
he deserved
everything.
He deserved all that if Eddie was still living to this day.
Yeah, he do.
So yeah, man, that was a great pick, B.
I gotta go with and then Rey Mysterio, he got his own holiday now, bro. Like who has his own holiday?
Hey, he did. Hey, is that only in like San Diego?
I think it is, yeah.
We celebrate it up here too, in Chicago.
Yeah.
On me.
I mean, who has their own holiday, bro?
Nobody, man.
June
19th, man, 619.
619 day.
That's Rey Mysterio Day.
Go. Alright, so who your number 7, bro?
So I got this guy, one of my favorites of all time, bro. 14-time world champion.
Okay.
Royal Rumble winner. Main event of WrestleMania.
Okay.
He got all that because of Stephanie. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I got my boy Triple H. When he had the hair, bro. Now when he cut the hair.
Oh, it was over with.
Nah.
Okay.
I can't. Nah.
Okay.
Nah, bro. Because then you got old. He was all old. He's still a great wrestler.
He's still be going crazy.
Yeah,
though.
bro. But it's not the same, bro. He looked like somebody pops. He looked like a dad, bro. Like when he had the long hair.
Yeah.
In the leather jacket. And I used to always, when I was a kid, I used to always spit the water.
Man. Hey, even though he the CEO of the company now, bro.
Man, Triple H, he went from being a dude who lost all his matches in the beginning.
Yeah.
Became WWE champion. Now he don't own the business, but he's gonna own the business one day.
Yeah.
And Triple H is a dude, man, like he was just one great talker.
Yeah.
Even when he was doing in the game, Triple H.
It be like that, bro.
He was still great, man. Like Triple H is a dude. Like, I mean, what the resume speaks for itself. B.
Yeah. All right, so that's your what? Number 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, number 7.
My number 7 pick. I gotta go with Shawn Michaels. Cause Shawn Michaels, he's just that man. he has great theme music. Just the fact you got great theme.
He did it himself, bro.
Exactly. Just off the fact that, man, he's a former World Rumble, what, 2 times or just 1 time? I know he won it like one more time.
I think he won it twice.
That's twice, right?
I think. I remember that one where he eliminated British Bulldog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one.
Maybe he got one more, bro. Like we seen too much wrestling to remember all that.
I know, man. I mean, he's a former world champion, former tag team champion, former Intercontinental champion, European champion. The list goes on and on with this man. He's just a headline of WrestleMania. Every time you put Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, he's headlining it. Facts, bro. Cause
Mr. WrestleMania.
That's his name. I mean, he put up classic matches,
even though he lost most of his WrestleMania.
It's okay though. He's still
Mr. WrestleMania.
I mean, he's one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. I mean, he trained Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
So the resume for Shawn Michaels speaks for itself, man. Just the fact that he's the greatest, man. Hands off the merchandise.
Sexy boy. Hey, he was T, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
But Shawn Michaels was a dirtbag back in the day before he found God.
Yeah, I know he was. He talking about, I swear to God, on my kids. I was like, what?
But he a Christian now, B.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that was bad.
Hey, I respect Shawn Michaels for fighting off his demons.
Yeah.
And all that, man. You know, man, we all gotta just evolve, bro.
Yeah, that's all.
My next pick, I don't know if you ain't called him out yet. He got to be on your list, B. He got to.
Wait, who's your? What's this? We on our 6th, on our 5th.
This number 6 for me.
Okay.
So, I got my boy. I don't know how you say it. The rock and roller. I don't know how to. I forgot how he say it. But I got Chris Jericho.
Ooh, it's tough. Okay.
Chris Jericho, 6-time world champion, 9-time Intercontinental champion. Did he main event WrestleMania?
Nah, I think he did one time.
All right, so made Money in the Bank,
but never won it.
Vince,
never won it though.
You tripping?
And he never won the Royal Rumble either.
Vince, you tripping? You always do my man's dirty, and all he do is do great things.
No wonder he's going to this brand.
Oh. Hey, B, you gotta do it like how Brett did
it. Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, that's where he's going. AEW.
Chris Jericho, man.
He over there finna go crazy making big money.
Hey, I remember when he was talking about Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
And he kept bodying her, bro.
Yeah.
I remember. Like he was just entertaining. Like there was never a dull moment with Chris Jericho. Rather, he was coming out debuting against The Rock.
I know.
In the middle of a Rock promo, he debuted. Yeah. He embodied The Rock.
Yeah.
That don't happen, bro. It's not Chris Jericho. He got GOAT on his trunks, bro. Come on now. GOAT.
All right. Okay. So my number 6 guy, I don't know you said his name yet, but I gotta go with The Undertaker. Why The Undertaker to me? Because man, he's like 23-2 at WrestleMania.
He shouldn't have lost to Brock Lesnar. Vince, I'm on your head for making him lose to Brock Lesnar, and he a part-timer.
Stop it. With Brock Lesnar gotta stop it. We're gonna continue on here.
Brock Lesnar, I ain't gonna say no.
It's just that The Undertaker, to me, he's the greatest of all time. Which he should have been retired a couple of years ago, but it's okay though.
Bro, he should have retired like 8 years ago, bro.
Listen, Vince keep throwing the bag at him. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God.
So that's Undertaker to me. He has one of the greatest characters of all time.
The greatest gimmick
ever. Even though he's a whole Christian.
He plays the devil on TV. That's wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
And what you want to talk about? Biker Taker.
He had some of his good moments on there. Some parts of it. That's when he cut one of his greatest promos when he was Biker Undertaker though.
Yeah, because he got to talk like a normal person, and you saw like his real
person.
You can't Undertaker, like the gimmick Undertaker can't cut promo. He can cut promos, but he can't. You feel me?
Yeah. So
like he can only talk in like zombie mode all the time. So,
yeah.
Yeah, man. When he was Biker Taker, his promos went crazy. I'll give him that. But I didn't like. That's the only thing I gotta say. Undertaker. For them 3 years when he was Biker Taker, I could not rock with it. B.
I know.
So next up, man, I got the Heartbreak Kid. You already said I got the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. I gotta put Shawn Michaels on here because, man, great wrestler, great talker.
Okay.
Overcame his demons, bro. I always, whenever a dude, I got another dude on here on this list that's got the same thing. But whenever you go and you have demons, man, and you overcome them and you become a whole new person, I gotta respect you for that.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels is a dude that I look at and I just say, man, this dude was great. He put on classic matches all the time. His last match at WrestleMania, Undertaker, was a classic. Him and Undertaker had 2 great WrestleMania matches.
Yeah. Back
to back. Him and John Cena put on the show at WrestleMania. They had that one match on Raw that was like an hour, and it was just cold like that whole time, man.
Cause Shawn Michaels can't put up good matches like that when he was in his prime.
Well, no, I'm talking about the one he had on John. It was like on Raw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was when
he was in his glow.
Yeah.
But now, man, Shawn Michaels, you killing me, bro. You killing me.
Move now.
What happened? You and Triple H, man. Y'all look like dads for real, man. Like y'all got the bald heads and everything, man.
Be like that.
Hey,
like
we
that.
You feel me, bro? You rock? No.
Man, I'll do it, but too sweet though. I got you.
On me.
All right. So my 5th pick. Speaking of someone who overcame their demons and through it all, I gotta go with, man. This is one of my favorite wrestlers, the GOAT. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. I gotta go with him. He's always in my top 5 to me because to me, if you a person who overcame drugs, addiction, and lost his family, he lost everything. Then he got fired, and then came back to WWE and managed the main event. And become real champion to me. You gotta be on my top 5. I love Eddie Guerrero, man. He can throw up so many classic matches to me, and he could talk, and he was so funny at the same time to me.
Eddie was that dude you could make him. You could love him, you could hate him.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, man. Man,
I love me some Eddie Guerrero, man. When he passed away, that killed my heart, man. I almost cried. I damn near probably cried because of this, man. Because it's just sad how we never seen his full,
He was only 38, bro.
I know. I mean, he still had he could have wrestled a couple more years.
Like 10 more years.
Yeah, like 10 more years under him, man. But it was just sad. It was a sad day. But Eddie though, man.
Oh, another thing, remember when Vicky had her last thing, when she came out to Eddie Music? Yeah. That was T, bro.
And then the thing I like about it to be when Eddie did pass away, they gave Vicky Guerrero a job,
100%,
just to help out. At least they did something positive.
Vince, you did your thing on that one.
Yeah, he did his thing on that one, man. But my man, to me, I was happy when he beat Brock Lesnar for that championship, and that's what Seth Rollins is gonna do to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
I'm ready, bro.
I'm counting right now. Book it. It's gonna be the same thing what Eddie did to Brock.
Is Goldberg gonna come out and spear him?
Hey, I hope so.
And then Seth Rollins gonna hit the curb stomp on him? I
hope so, bro.
Man.
Because Seth Rollins, he been doing the frog splash too, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, but his frog splash, he be going
in the
air. Eddie didn't, you feel me? Yeah. Seth Rollins go up in the air and all that. But yeah, man, I know Eddie up there doing frog splashes in the sky and all that, man. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
Next up,
that's your 4th now.
Number 4. We in our top 4 right now.
Top 4 now.
I got the Undertaker.
Okay.
Like B said, our list is damn near exactly the same. So
yeah.
So I got Undertaker. Biker Taker was trash. I know some people like Biker Taker.
Yeah, some people do.
Biker Taker was trash. When you was coming out to Kid Rock and all that, I was not rocking with you. You had the bandana on. No. And then he came back as the Dead Man. He still had the bandana on, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Whose mans is this?
I don't know.
But Undertaker, what can you say? The man is 6'10", diving over the top rope. 6'10", 300 pounds, diving over the top rope.
And he be her boxing too, boy. He I know he
got you saw how he did see that Mania, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that was terrible. that was definitely terrible.
Like I said, I think my favorite rivalry with Undertaker is probably him versus Batista, or him versus Randy Orton. Him and Randy Orton had like a year-long feud. Undertaker.
Yeah.
I mean, what could he do wrong besides be Biker Taker?
I don't know. Ain't nothing could be wrong with him.
Undertaker's probably the greatest gimmick of all time. Greatest big man ever.
Me. Well, my fourth pick, you already said him already. I got Triple H, King of Kings. You already know he the CEO of the company, man. He could cut great promos. One of my favorite moments from Triple H was when him and Shawn Michaels versus the Rated RKO. Remember he blew his knee out?
Yeah.
And he was going crazy, bro. He was still trying to finish him, bro.
He was still doing pedigrees and spine busters and stuff.
And I'm looking like, your
knee is gone, bro.
And he's still going crazy. And he was looking like, this man just don't care.
He was up there hobbling, still going crazy.
Right.
And then, all right, hey, remember at the end of that match, JR and Jake, like, they go Randy Orton blood. He like, they go Ed blood.
Yeah. They was wild for that.
Yeah.
But Triple H, 14-time world champion. I mean, there's nothing you can say about Triple H, even though he needs to find people who got great promo skills and need personality skills. But
I think Triple H think he can teach them that, man. Apparently, it's not working though. Because I heard Ricochet talk, and I was like, oh, bro.
He said, oh, bro.
I mean, not even just that. We ain't calling nobody out. A lot of them can't talk. It ain't just Ricochet.
Yeah.
The only one he got is Adam Cole. And when he come up, it's over with. Boom!
Who's your top three? I mean, this is the third pick now. Third pick.
My number 3, I got my boy. The Master of the 619.
Okay.
Man, look. Bro, I remember when they was bringing back Rey Mysterio and they had this little promo thing of how great he was. And there was this little boy in the crowd. And he was like, I love you, screaming, I love you to Rey Mysterio, bro. Yeah. If you a little kid, you gonna love Rey Mysterio no matter how old you is. Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest of all time. Could you see Rey Mysterio being a heel, bro?
Nah.
That's not gonna work.
That's not. You saw what they did to him in WCW. Remember when he was in that him versus Kevin Nash?
Man,
and
he was so sad too, you know. They was so hurt.
They petty for that.
Hey, who was running? Was that Vince Russo?
I think that was from the WCW.
Eric Bischoff. Y'all tripping, man. Why y'all do my mans like that? My mans was hurt, bro.
Made him take his mask off on TV. I'm looking. He looked sad, bro. He looked like, man.
They did my man so dirty, bro. And he was a legend before he got there, bro.
Yeah.
But Rey Mysterio, much more than the Cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Greatest little man ever. My man's was 5'6", putting in work.
He got this, bro. He got heart, bro.
Man, I remember, like I said, man, Rey Mysterio, world champion, main event of WrestleMania. I think that was the main event. What can you say, man? Rey Mysterio was one of the greatest. Even though I know Vince rather have somebody like Great Khali be champion over Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
But Rey Mysterio, man, like, he's just one of the greatest. You know, like, he's still going hard at like 44, bro.
And you already know he had like 3-4 like knee surgeries, bro.
Bro, he still, him and Andrade be putting on shows, bro.
I know they do, still do.
Man, Rey Mysterio, you one of the greatest. It's too late now, bro. WWE can't. Vince, give Rey Mysterio like a 6-month WWE championship reign. I'm good.
He said I'm good with you.
On me.
All right, man. So my third guy up, man. You already said his name already. Mm-hmm. I got Stone Cold. I gotta have Stone Cold on that.
The OG Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Why I put him number 3? Because, man, he just the greatest. I mean, he comes out, bro. He does what he wants to do. And he puts up classic matches. I like with him, and he was filming with Bret Hart, and then what really got him put on was when that King of the Ring tournament.
Oh, that promo when he was like Austin 316.
Yeah, That's what really put him on the map, bro. Then once he stopped Don't Care, then he was fighting Bret Hart. Then he beefing with Shawn Michaels. He was beefing with Kane, Undertaker, The Rock. It's like, it's so many rivalries that Stone Cold could put on,
They had
bro.
a lot of great people back then.
Yeah, back then. I mean, he started the what? I mean,
he came out drinking the beer.
Yeah. And then what he had it with him and Triple H, the 2-man power trip, they was going crazy, bro. They was just beating up on everybody, bro.
That's probably, in terms of like 2 people, like that's probably the greatest like tag team like ever. In terms of like just 2 people, like Triple H, Stone Cold.
Because they was tag team champions. Triple H was the Intercontinental champion, and Stone Cold was the WWE champion. So I'm like, these guys is going in,
the only
bro.
The only thing about Stone Cold is when they tried to turn him heel, people were like, what? You feel me? Like you couldn't boo no Stone Cold.
Right. You already pushed him as the biggest babyface, the top guy of the company. Now you gonna turn him heel? I mean,
but he was hilarious when he was a heel though.
Yeah, I know. Most that. I mean, the only thing they did wrong with Stone Cold was when he left for a little while because they were trying to have Brock to beat him, and there wasn't no.
Oh, they wanted him to lose to Brock with no. So they just wanted him to lose like some regular one-on-one match. He was like, dude, if he's gonna beat me, build it up, cause I'm a superstar. You trying to build this superstar? Don't have him just beat me and then nothing happens.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they do that a lot with some of them. They had to just beat one of the OGs, one of the top guys, and then no point. Like with Cena, he lost to Lloyd Tyson. What was that? What was that meaning, bro? Nothing at all. So that's why I understand why Stone Cold was like.
I mean, The Rock lost to the Hurricane like 4 times.
Wasn't no. Then he came Cruiserweight champion. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know. But you go ahead. You can pick your number 2 guy.
My number two, man. I can't. Like, words can't describe how great this man was. You look at anybody, any interview, anybody that you ever see talk about this man, Eddie Guerrero. Now, like I look at some stuff on like YouTube and how people used to talk about him, man, and nothing but great things were said about Eddie. Yeah. He was a guy. He had his demons, like we said before. He had his demons. He fought through it. He lost his wife, lost his family, lost his job. He was just, done. And at that point, man, he could just pack it in and be like, I don't even know what my purpose is no more. You feel me? He came back, got his family back, got his career back, became WWE champion, one of the greatest moments of all time. Eddie's one of the greatest, man. I mean, he put on classic matches, had great feuds.
Yeah.
Man, I remember him feuding with Cena, Ray, like a little friendly thing with him and Batista.
Yeah.
Words can't describe like how great this man was. I mean, you look at anybody, man, Batista, anybody, Vince McMahon, anybody, they gonna tell you nothing but good things about that man.
Yeah.
And that's just facts. That man Eddie Guerrero is a legend, an icon, man.
Okay.
Latino Heat. Rest in peace, Latino Heat, man.
Latino Heat.
I used to like that. Viva la Ross. That used to go hard.
I like his Hill theme song.
It's about time I stepped into the gangster lane. Hey, bro, he was team.
He used to go crazy on that.
It's about that time, homeboy. He went crazy, bro.
Goat. Nothing but great things about Eddie.
Man.
Next, okay, well, my second guy, I gotta go with The Rock. I gotta go with the most funniest man in WWE history. I mean, this man, every time he cuts a promo, he can be serious. No, he can't even keep it serious sometimes.
Nah, it's usually like jokes and stuff.
Right, exactly. So I gotta go.
Oh, AB, not to cut you off, bro, but one of the funniest ones when he was talking to Billy Gunn, and he buried Billy Gunn with just words, bro. He was like, Billy. He was like, Bob. He's like, but my name's Billy. He's talking to God, bro. He's like, it doesn't matter what your name is.
Yeah, see, first of all, they was finna push Billy Gunn. They was gonna push him. I think he won King of the Ring.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he won that.
And I think he had a solo champ. I think he was like, didn't he have a solo championship?
I think he did. Yeah, I think it was like European title or something like that. They was gonna push him, but after Rock cut that promo on him, Vince was like, "Oh no, we can't do this."
And that promo was on like Sunday Night Heat. It wasn't even on Raw or pay per view or nothing, bro. It was on Sunday Night Heat, bro.
Yeah, and I think Vince looked at it like, "Hey, we can't make this guy a champion because the Rock, he wasn't even trying to bury him, bro. He was just going out there and doing what he got to do, bro. I mean, I don't know, but the Rock, he just the greatness to me, man. I like he's very, man. The Rock built now. He was bigger than he was when he was in WWE now, bro. So
that man is huge, bro.
Yeah.
You got to eat like 12 times a day, work out nonstop, clanging and banging, bro.
Yeah, big dogs got to eat, man.
On me.
I mean, he just the greatest. I mean, okay, well, up next, we already know what's our number one pick. You might as well say you say it, bro.
I mean, like, this is
so easy. I mean, number one. I know Shamar, if he was on the show right now, he probably going to agree with us and everything.
That's why, because Shamar doesn't know nothing.
I know.
So, our number one, John Cena, the Doctor of Thugonomics, the franchise.
C-Nation, man.
Go.
C-Nation, man.
This was easy. Like, y'all, if y'all listen to this show on the regular, we bring up Cena like every show, and he's not even on there, bro.
I know.
Greatest, man. First of all, let's go to the beginning. So, he debuted against Kurt Angle.
Wait, first of all, he started out with nothing. He was a bodybuilder. He was a limo driver. I mean, he really started from the bottom. I mean, with the rest of these guys like the Miz and all of them. And I mean,
he was lower than the Miz. The Miz was getting some money from reality TV.
He right.
Cena was driving limos and
bodybuilding and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Miz had a little bag, you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, so like Cena, he came into the business bodybuilder, not a great wrestler, but he was a huge wrestling fan, and he had the build that Vince wanted, and he had great promos, and they didn't know exactly what to do with him.
But I was listening to somebody, I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
They said that the only person who had faith in Cena was Stephanie. They said that they was going to let go John Cena.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Because they said that because they didn't know what to do with John Cena at first. They was like, we don't know what's going to happen. Triple H and Vince, y'all bogus because y'all would let him go. Y'all wouldn't have a franchise player of what Cena is right now.
Can you imagine?
Only Stephanie, your wife? Only your wife?
That's his daughter, bro.
No, I'm talking about
Triple H?
Yeah. I'm talking about Triple H. How do your wife know Cena could be the biggest star, but you don't?
I mean, look at the people he brings, bro. Alright, but like we said, man, John Cena's the greatest. I remember, I had his CD, bro.
I had his t-shirts.
I had his t-shirts too, bro. I used to be so mad when John Cena lost the championship. I used to go to school so mad, bro, because that was my idol. John Cena, even though he's 40 now, man, he's always going to be, whenever I see John Cena, I go back to when I was a little kid and I watched him, bro. Like, I used to get hyped.
Greatest talker of all time. I mean, he bodied everybody. In my opinion, he bodied everybody. Only person he didn't body, I'm gonna say his name on the show. Only person he couldn't body or he kept up with Cena on the mic was CM Punk.
Well, CM Punk didn't really body him though. He just
I said they was on the same thing.
He kind of held his own. CM Punk held his own. Cena let him go on. Cena, I mean, if you body The Rock, you can body anybody. Yeah. He could have killed CM Punk, but I don't know, because CM Punk was one of the greatest talkers ever.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know, man,
greatest talk. He had a lot of rivalries with Triple H, Edge, Shawn Michaels, The Rock.
Don't forget the first one, bro, that made him a star. You want to talk about Chris Jericho?
Yeah,
Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho and Edge helped build. Chris Jericho and John Cena helped build each other's career.
Yeah. So they did.
I mean,
he a 16-time world champion. He been carrying the company for 12 years. He carried the company longer than The Rock and Stone Cold. That's why I put Cena combined. Exactly. So
Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, all of them combined. He held the company down for 12 years, 13 years, whatever it was.
Yeah. That's been passed over of a decade.
He's the go-to, man. He's the greatest superstar they've ever had in the history.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
and this ain't even no bias. Like you know, on the show, we love John Cena.
Yeah. But
we will acknowledge if something, we will acknowledge if something was better or great. There was never a superstar greater than John Cena.
I mean, he got better at his wrestling skills every time, every year, every day. He got better. Promos got better. I mean, I know Shamar, he gonna disagree with us. Like, man, Cena.
Wait, who do you think his number one is?
Probably like Triple H or something.
Yeah, that's what I could respect that. Though.
Yeah, I respect that. I mean, I just gotta.
At least he ain't say like
Brock Lesnar or something. You know what, man? We just gotta end this show,
man. But this was I got some people that I couldn't put on this list, man.
Okay.
I got Mark Henry.
Okay.
Mark Henry, great athlete. Olympic. Well, no, he went to the Olympics. He didn't win the gold though. World strongest man, and like we said, man, he was a black world champion.
Yeah.
Which makes me believe that WWE, they can't be racist, because Mark Henry was world champion, Booker T was world champion. Yeah. Mark Henry was a guy who wasn't. He was everybody was a wrestling fan. If you were a little boy, you were a wrestling fan off the rip.
Yeah.
So I remember this story about Mark Henry. He said, I don't know if you saw this video. He said, Vince McMahon called him, and he didn't know Vince had his phone. And he said, he answered the phone. He's like, this is Vince McMahon from WWE. I want to talk to you. Is this Mark Henry? He's like, man, stop playing with me. He hung the phone up. Did you hear about this beat?
Nah, I never heard that.
So his boy called him. I think it was his boy or something. He's like, hey man, did you get a call from Vince McMahon? He's like, you mean the wrestling? The wrestling?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I thought it was a joke. He's like, dude, Vince McMahon wants to sign you. And then Mark Henry was like, oh no.
Oh, he's smoking.
Hey, but Mark Henry, one of the greatest of all time. They messed him over for a little while when he was sexual chocolate, and he got Mae Young pregnant with a hand. I don't know what that was, but then they made him come back in like 2005.
Yeah.
Ripped the door off the hinges.
Yeah, they made him look strong.
And he was a superstar. Mark Henry was a superstar, man, because that's what he do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you got any more? I got one more that I left off my list, but do you got any more?
I got just one more. I got to put Kane on here.
Yeah.
I mean, Kane, he had one of the greatest characters, greatest 100%. Gimmicks. I mean, when he first came out around '97,
he was a beast.
He was beating the Undertaker up, man. He was going in on him.
You know who he was supposed to be back in the day? What his gimmick was based on?
Oh.
It was based on Michael Myers, with the mask, with the hair, and he didn't say nothing. He just body people.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, he was Michael Myers, bro.
See, the one I like Michael Myers. I mean,
yeah, man.
But WWE, they made him to a little bit of a joke. I mean, corporate Kane.
He got Lita pregnant. No, he kidnapped her, got her pregnant, and then
Hashmisky. Remember him?
And then they had a miscarriage. I was like,
it wasn't my fault.
And then remember that thing I showed you with Triple H?
Yeah.
That was brutal. Why y'all always doing Kane like that, man?
I'm telling you, man.
I got one more too, bro.
Go ahead.
This is my last one. I always root for the underdog, Jeff Hardy.
Of course.
Former world champion. Yeah. I think Jeff Hardy a Grand Slam champion too.
He a Grand Slam.
Yeah, he's Grand Slam champion too. Jeff Hardy. What can I say, man? He's a more athletic Mick Foley.
Yeah.
I mean,
he can do anything you tell him to do. He'll do it for you.
I thought that man was going to do a swanton bomb on Hell in a Cell.
Thought he was. I mean, hell yeah.
He does swanton bombs off everything else.
He don't care as long as
he don't feel no pain. And he have a match the next night and still have a great match. Man, Jeff Hardy been in the business since he was 16.
Yeah,
that's crazy. People, be like when you a kid. And they was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna go play video games." Like, oh, that's cool. I got a wrestling, man. I'm wrestling Razor Ramon tonight.
Yeah, I know.
After you leave high school. I gotta stay for this test. I was like, man, I might do it. I gotta wrestle Razor Ramon.
Right. I gotta hustle.
Well, man, that's really all I got, man. We got, like I said, these two dudes. I mean, make sure y'all tell us y'all top 10, man.
Yeah,
maybe.
Y'all lay that down on the comments below on our YouTube channel and put down your favorite top 15 great living wrestlers of all time. Let us know how we think we did on the show. Keep liking, keep subscribing to the channel. And I mean, we just gonna keep putting out more content for
man,
you
this
guys
is only the
out
beginning. You see, we don't only do our Raw reviews, we only do SmackDown reviews, pay-per-view reviews. We also get y'all stuff like this, man. So, I'm your boy Jay. I got my boy B with me, and we out.